was like, he didn't shoot the rest of you hoes, so I'm number one.
Wait, were you? He shot you in the head, and then you didn't lose consciousness? Did you?
Yeah, I lost consciousness. It's cracked my skull, so I wakes up in this big ass hole in the back of my head. I called 911 and called my girlfriend. They was like, I don't know how the hell you alive. So
how long were you hospitalized?
I like 2 days. They didn't even sew it up. It didn't go in. It just tore the back of my head out.
You just tore the back of your head out.
Yeah.
And you just went home.
Yeah.
And nobody came to the hospital to say who did this?
I don't remember the police getting involved, to be honest with you, because I just I just kept it to myself. And I was underage too. It's I look back over my life now, and I was like, when you poor and black in America, let's be honest, nobody gives a fuck. And let's be honest, when you poor in America, nobody cares, especially when you black in America. So nobody cares. I mean, you got this 22-year-old man sleeping with a 12-year-old, picking her up from elementary school. Everybody turn their head and say, oh, well, somebody got to buy some McDonald's or mama can't. So nobody cared.
This is unfucking believable. It's shocking to me. And
let me tell you,
I'm surprised that you're waking me up because I would imagine that if a young 15-year-old,
I was 12, he was 22, married. Speaking of me, I was at Dean Rush Elementary. I was pregnant in elementary school
at 12.
You went from elementary to high school back in those days because I'm 50.
So now a pregnant 12-year-old comes in who's shot in the head, and the hospital doesn't.
Oh, but he shot me during the summer. So
what does that mean?
So it means that the school was out, so she had some time to heal.
But the executives at the hospital don't say there's a young woman with a gunshot.
I had a baby at 14 by this man. He walks in with his ID and signed my baby birth certificate. Nobody said shit. So why are you talking about the gunshot wound? Let's talk about the birth certificate. It didn't even dawn on me until.
What city is this? Is this Atlanta?
Atlanta. Mm-hmm.
So it's a big city, a big metropolis city.
I didn't care. I had 2 kids by him. He signed both of their birth certificate. He's 22 on one, I think, and 23 on the other one.
Does he have anything to do? I saw an episode where he comes to visit.
Oh, he hates me. And it was good about.
But I saw that episode of your show where
that's what's nominated for an Emmy.
The son wants him to see him. Mm-hmm. You don't want him around, and your husband doesn't want him to show up at the house. Did he ever come and see his kid at the house? Is that a true story?
Yeah, it was just a way for me to get my power back. But he tried, but he didn't want anything. After I met my husband, he was like, well, we're not messing around and no more. Let him be the daddy. Because you got to remember, I'm messing with a married man. But those are not, he already had 2 kids by his wife. He had a total of 20-something kids by the time I left. So my kids wasn't special. They were just at the top of the food chain. They was number 3 and 4.
I don't know what you are. This is absolutely shocking. And it's absolutely, it's horrible. It's horrible that there was nobody around, not one other person. Like, it's one thing that you live in this dark place of, you are a victim of, your surroundings and your environment. Mm-hmm. But then you're saying in the summer, so the schools weren't around, but then the hospitals are there and there's cops there.
Nobody cared.
But you're saying it and it's true.
Nobody cared. They care now. They didn't care then.
Do they care now? Do you think it's different?
You touch a 12-year-old, now you're going to fucking jail. Walk down there and sign a 12-year-old birth certificate. I don't give a fuck how poor she is. You're going to jail. But it took you're talking about 30 years ago. Well, my daughter's 35, 36. So you're talking about 36 years ago. A lot of things
She's
have changed.
37.
Really?
Uh-huh.